The most common questions I receive on entitlement to severance pay are whether an employee's length of service with the company is relevant for determination of severance pay. And sometimes that may be a factor, especially if the employer sponsors a severance pay program based on years of service. But otherwise, it can still be a relevant factor if the employee has been employed for a considerable length of time by the employer. I have many cases where executives or high-ranking employees will come to me with employment contracts where they believe they are entitled to severance pay, either as a result of language in the employment contract itself or as a result of some other legal claim they may have against the employer. Many of these issues will revolve around whether the employer had good cause under the employment agreement to separate the employee. And my job there is to identify the legal issues with that employment contract and whether the employer had good cause to terminate employment early under the contract, or whether the employee is otherwise entitled to severance pay under that agreement or based on some other legal claim. What sets my firm apart on severance cases as well as other employment matters is my ability to identify legal issues, my ability to be creative in my legal arguments to the employer, and my skill in negotiating a resolution with the employer for the client's benefit.